Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Pewdiepie, and I just want to say a quick thank you, I guess. This was my 100th video. I was actually gonna make like a thank you for 2,000. First of all, it was 1,000 subs, and then I postponed it, and then it got to 2,000 subs, and then I postponed it, and then it's like 2,500 subs. It's like, I've never really been like I don't really care for numbers that much. What I care more about is the support for that I get from all you guys. That means so much more than just a random number. But I just thought I'd drop by, say hello, and really say thank you. It means a lot to me. I love making these videos, and you guys are my main motivation of wanting to make these videos. So yeah, thanks again. This is just a quick thank you video. Hope you have a nice evening, day, morning, or whatever. And this is Pewdiepie signing off. Pewdiepie!
In case you've been living under a rock, Pewdiepie has been the most subscribed YouTuber for a long duration of YouTube. Now he's not anymore, but with that time and experience, he's learned a lot over the years. He's done some incredibly admirable things, gives out the charities all the time, and there's a lot that we can really learn from him. Don't get me wrong, he's had his fair share of controversies over the years, but since then, over the past couple of years, he's truly become someone we could all aspire to be. A true Stoic and someone that's really just dedicated to improving himself and improving the lives of everyone around him. In fact, I would never have even heard about Stoicism if it wasn't for his video that he made 3 years ago. This is the guy that got me into philosophy, the guy who got me to start wondering, what is our purpose in this world? What are we here to do? How do I become happy? What are the things that people have done for thousands of years to figure this out, and how can I use that today? Despite being absolutely stacked, he has mastered temperance. He is insanely rich and could buy whatever he really wanted, but he only owns one pair of shoes.
I am a one pair of shoe only kind of guy. All these celebrities, they got all kinds of shoe collections. Hey, look at all my shoes. Cringe. Dumb. You dumb me dumb. The thing is, I know this is gonna sound bad, and I hate saying it, but I will say it. Once you're able to buy whatever you want, kind of, it's not really that exciting anymore. Before, I used to enjoy saving up to things and then feeling excited when I could finally buy it. It was fun. It was cool. I was hyped. I don't really get that anymore. I know, boo-hoo. So the way I do it is I have one pair of shoes because, first of all, why would I need another pair of shoes, okay? To walk on all fours? I don't think so. I wear them till they're completely fucked. Then, when it's time to buy new shoes, it's like, oh, exciting. Oh, I look forward to it. That's why one pair of shoes supreme.
He also won the 100 million subscriber play button, which he ended up giving away to a random subscriber one day because he didn't want to own material things like that.
They do with it. So yeah, it is true. I did send it to Lizard Lava. And I know this will not make any sense at all for a lot of people. I feel like 20-year-old me would have been like, what the f***? Why would he do that? That's the dumbest shit ever. It's kind of like nerfing yourself, right? There's so much importance into this one item that to me is just a piece of metal. But now I have to bring this piece of metal with me wherever I go, and it's apparently... How do I explain? I don't like putting value into items, okay? I like putting value into action. And yeah, I guess that's it. People knew what we accomplished with this channel. People know about the 100 million thing. The award is great. I loved receiving it, and I don't want to seem ungrateful for getting it. But at the end of the day, keeping it to me just seems like, I don't know, I just don't find it that important. That's just my personal philosophy and how I view things. I know a lot of people don't share it. That's fine, and that's why I thought, okay, why don't I just give it away to someone that would really appreciate it? And I wanted to give it away to my fans in a way, and obviously I can't give it to all my fans, so that's why I thought it made sense to give it to Lizard Lava, to someone that would appreciate it at least.
See, Pewdiepie has mastered the concept of not having more, but wanting less. That is where true happiness lies. If your measurements for happiness are all the way up here, I need this, I need that, I need this, you're just going to be constantly looking for the next high as you move the goalpost up and up and up. But for Pewdiepie, he knows this. And so he takes what he has, which is up here, and he takes what he really needs and wants down to here. By far, though, the most admirable thing about him is the fact that he hasn't sacrificed his authenticity to be a character for other people. He's been himself since the dawn of YouTube, and that's probably why he succeeded so well. He just uploaded consistently and just was himself. And now he's matured and realized that he has a very young and impressionable audience. So he just turned himself into the ultimate role model for millions and millions of people. So many people, when they become rich and famous, completely lose themselves. They give into the money, they give into the vices and whatever. PewDiePie, you know, maybe for a little bit he lost himself, but he got back. PewDiePie shows us that even when we get successful, even when we have all these temptations in front of us, we can still live a good and virtuous life. Becoming rich is obviously a good thing because you have a lot more options. Money is power after all, generally, right? So having those options is great, but it's important to know that there is such thing as having moderation in order to enjoy that liberty. I've talked about in another video that I have, discipline creates freedom, and it's important to master that concept because once you have an abundance of something, it's hard to not become consumed by it. We should all take a note from PewDiePie's book. Have a good night.